Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. But I need you all to do something for me. Look at this. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. Now, look at this. Haha. Right? Oh, so if we win today, we're still 3 points behind. So it doesn't really change anything. But wait, look at this. Yeah, big matches for Leicester coming up. Who knows what's going to happen? Hopefully they lose all of them. But who am I to say? Anyway, before I get into all of that, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. The viewership is going up. On Facebook, I'm doing good. Twitter, it's a bit a slow burner, but it's okay. But my views on YouTube are getting so much better. So thank you to everyone that's watching. And yeah, let's get right into it. Fulham visit the Bridge. Right, Scott Parker's Fulham are headed to the Bridge. Basically relegated at this point. Not sure if there's going to be much of, a resurrection from them. It's a tough one, obviously, because we have one of our boys there at Fulham, Loftus-Cheek. And it's kind of like, unfortunately he can't play tomorrow. I would have loved to see him play against the club and just show off what he can do. And also, to be honest, it doesn't look like there is space for him in the Thomas Tuchel formation. Unfortunately, he's a box-to-box midfielder, so right now the way Tuchel plays, he doesn't really need that box-to-box midfielder, and also he can't play in the front three because number one, there's so many options in that front three, and also it's not his playing style. I don't think he thrives under that. So that's unfortunate for Loftus-Cheek, who he has a promising career still. I know that injury had a little bit of a setback, but I definitely think that Loftus-Cheek can still prove himself, can still become the player that we all know he can be, but it's going to be very tough for him. He's probably going to need to show up at the preseason and just show off the skills that he has and what he can do. But yeah, unfortunately for him, he cannot play, and it's one of those matches where you think to yourself, you know what? Chelsea should have this in the bag. We should be 3 points behind Leicester, and just, hoping that in the next few games that Leicester slip up. They have a match against Man United, against Chelsea coming up, so it'd be a perfect time to steal that third position. But, it's just one of those matches. Again, you never know. They could, defend really well. I mean, Scott Parker's men, have had a bit of a, a resurgence of just playing good football. They've been unlucky in a few matches. So that, but Charity FC, we still tend to be Charity FC. I think it's changed a lot under Tuchel, but we did see what West Ham did, and that still hurts. That's still in the back of my mind. That's when, when I see Mendy playing the ball with Thiago Silva and then just messing around at the back and trying to, break someone's press. I always my heart is in my throat, because I'm like, holy shit, if these guys mess this up, it's going to be a problem. But it seemed to work. The boys have gotten down to pat, and hopefully we see that happen against Fulham. I'm hoping for a lot of changes because we need our strongest team against Real Madrid on Wednesday. So I'm looking for a lot of changes. Definitely hoping that Tammy Abraham can get a run in there. Maybe a Gilmore, which I highly doubt, but maybe Gilmore gets some time in there. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Definitely see how that goes. On the injury front, it looks like Rudiger picked up an injury after the game against Real Madrid, so he'll be out for this match. Hopefully, Thomas Tuchel said that he might be back in time for the Real Madrid match. We definitely need him. He's been a rock in the defense. And Mateo Kovacic was back in training yesterday, but he didn't feel quite right. He felt a bit of a knock, and he might not be able to play today either. So it's just one of those things, those two injuries. We definitely need those two players back, but it was bound to happen with the amount of games that are being played and, you know, everything that's going on, especially on the fronts. We're fighting FA Cup, Champions League, and trying to get into the top four. So it's a tough spell, and of course we need, like, a few injuries were gonna happen here and there. Thank goodness they're not as bad as other teams, Liverpool. But yeah, it's a good time, and we're happy that most of the team is fit. And yeah, anyway, let's get right into the team. My predicted lineup for this match. I'm definitely going to start with Mendy at the back, although we need to rest players for Real Madrid. I definitely think that Mendy, we still need a strong team to face Fulham, so definitely put Mendy in there. At the three at the back, I'm going to go with Azpilicueta, Zuma, and Christensen. I think Thiago Silva needs a rest. He just played a few days ago. We definitely need his experience in the Champions League game. So, but still, the defense looks strong with those three. Definitely Christensen's been on point, and Zuma's been having a couple of good games. And obviously, Azpilicueta has been the rock that he's been since he joined us all those years ago. On the right, I'm going to try and go for Cho again. I got it wrong the past 3 matches. I have no idea what's happened between Tuchel and Cho. But I definitely think this is a match where he can come in and put in the work and just show Thomas Tuchel that he's still able to get into this team and do what he needs to do. I think definitely Marcos Alonso is going to be on the left, and Chilwell is going to get that rest. And in the middle, this is where the interesting part is. I think Jorginho is going to play, but I also think that Billy Gilmore will come into this match. I think N'Golo Kante, after the performance that he had on Tuesday, we kind of don't want to risk him. Well, that would be my thinking. We don't want to risk anything. That's a definite pivotal player that we need, especially if we want to hold out against Real Madrid on Wednesday. So definitely give him a rest, let him come on maybe later on, but I think Billy Gilmore can definitely fill in there and do the job that he needs to do. Up front, I think Kai Havertz is going to be in there, Mason Mount again, and Christian Pulisic. I think Mason Mount and Pulisic have been on such great form. Unfortunately for Werner, he missed again. And finally, Tuchel, I mean, he wasn't horrible in what he said to Timo Werner, but still you could tell that it's getting to a point where it's a bit annoying. And also, I definitely think he's going to use his speed against Real Madrid again, hoping that he either creates the assist or finally puts a chance away against Thibaut Courtois. So that's my team to play against Fulham. Hopefully it's a win because we need it. We'll be 3 points behind Leicester. Also, depending on what happens between Liverpool and Manchester this weekend, we definitely need to make sure that we're in a strong position, because our upcoming games, I think Man City, Arsenal. Anyway, it's big games. I think Aston Villa is our last game. So we have tough games coming up, and this would kind of help us secure out our spot in the top 4, and hopefully maybe, Manchester could give us a draw against Liverpool. That would be great, or even beat Liverpool. I mean, I don't know what to do. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's my team, and that's it for this match preview. I will see you after the game. Hopefully it's a good one. I'm hoping it's a good one, so that we can, solidify our place in the top 4 and see where we go from there, and because we have a big match on Tuesday. Anyway, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you after the game again. Hopefully it's a good one, and yeah, peace.